Jane. Welcome, Success. Welcome, Jideka. Welcome, Iske. All right, it's Friday night. Welcome, Ozioma. Welcome, Sumaya. Woo! All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Knocking at you. Joys. It's Friday. Hangout. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Oh, see. Hey, thank you. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Jane. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Good evening and welcome everyone to the Friday night hangout. As usual, I'm your host, Joy Onyesoh. I'm really super excited to welcome you to this pre-Valentine episode of the Friday night hangout. The Friday night hangout is where we learn to celebrate ourselves. We learn, unlearn, and we talk on topical issues. We also try to bring you various experts from different grounds to help you build your personal and business development. So, welcome to this episode. And remember, this month of February, we are still discussing business and finance. And today, we are going to be talking on the sub theme creating a thriving business. So, welcome once again. I'm looking forward to having very interactive and fun moments with you while we also get to just celebrate because it's our pre Valentine edition. Hey, welcome Amarachi. Welcome PK Duchess. Welcome Adora. Welcome everyone. I hope you're ready for us to have some fun. And of course, we're going to have our usual giveaways. We're going to have a giveaways. We're going to have the giveaways for the books. We're going to be giving out 10 copies of the Power Woman book. Woo! Who is excited? I am super excited. And of course, we're going to be celebrating our two winners from last week. We have two winners whose post got the most shares and likes on Facebook. And so we're going to be celebrating you today. And you are going to win for yourself a cash prize of 2,500 naira each. Who are our lucky winners? Hey, welcome, Divine. I hope you're all ready to have some fun. You know how we roll here. If this is your first time of joining us on Friday Night Hangout, get ready to have some fun and also get ready to get so much nuggets on your business and finance today. This is how we roll on Friday Night Hangout. Yes, I am happy. Ihechi, wow. Oh, Biajulu, thank you so much. I'm looking sweet. Yeah, thank you. I love this. I love this. I love this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep the thank God is Friday coming in. TGIF. Just keep it coming in. And how was your week? How was your week? I know it's been very hectic for a number of us, but I want to hear from you. Tell me, how did your week go? How did your week go? Let's hear you. Remember, this is a safe space. Jideka says October. Ooh, hot. So this is our safe space. And here, no judgment. We respect each other's opinion. And here we encourage and celebrate ourselves. So get ready for another fun-filled night. And we have a special guest in the house. I'm going to be introducing her to you, us very soon. But I just want to know how your week has been, how your day has been, and How are you getting ready for Valentine on Sunday? Jane says it was fantastic. PK says you're always happy and full of smiles. Whoa, thank you. Esther says awesome. Yes. Adeze says full of testimonies. That's it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep it coming in. Adeze says I love Valentine. Woo. Okay. Princess says my week was good but stressful. Not to worry. Better days are ahead, but I'm happy you had a good week. Confidence says it was nice. Okay. Keep it coming in. Keep it coming in. Temilayu says it was stressful and full of surprises. Oh, I hope it was good surprises, Temilayu. And I pray for better weeks ahead. And don't you worry, life happens sometimes. But hey, that's why we're here on Friday night to make you, to help you to distress, to make you happy, and to get you inspired to have an awesome, lovely, fun filled weekend. So are you ready to go? Vanessa says mine was so good. Mwah, I love that. Theodore says awesome week. And Jideka says my week has been wow. All right, great, 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 great. Are you all ready? Good. I'm going to announce our two winners. We have two winners for last week, so we're announcing them today. I guess everyone that won the free data subscription, I'm sure you must have received your data. If you haven't, please put it in the chat, and a member of my team would ensure that you get your recharge. And for those that won the free book last week, if you haven't received your book, please let me know in the chat box and we'll get to it immediately. Okay, Duchess says mine was good. Vivian says, thank God it's Friday. Olivia says, thank God it's Friday. Yes, thank God it's Friday. And don't you forget, we are discussing business and finance. And you know how we roll here. We discuss issues, topical issues, we build our capacity while we're having so much fun. Yes. Okay. Are we ready to have the winners, the two winners for last week? One is a regular, eh? One is a regular. Isn't it? Says, yes, I do. Thank you, ma'am. Vivian says, good evening. Congrats to all the winners. I love you all. So the first winner is Nasiba Yakubu. Congratulations. Um, you have won yourself a cash prize of 2,500 naira for sharing the post or the replay of this video, and it had so much likes, more than every other person. And the second winner is Jane Wosu. Congratulations, Jane. And you've won yourself a cash prize of 2,500 naira. Amarachi says she hasn't gotten a book. Jane says she hasn't gotten a book. Okay, a member of my team would be in touch with you. I hope someone is on it and would get in touch with you immediately. Success, please can you help me reach out to the two ladies who say they haven't gotten their books, and let's make sure they get their books. So congratulations Nasiba, congratulations Jane. A member of my team will be in touch with you to get your details and ensure that you get your cash prize of 2,500 naira. Please let's appreciate them. Let's appreciate them. Iske says he hasn't received his book as well. A member of my team is going to be in touch to ensure that you receive your book. So if you haven't received your book and you're one of the winners, please put it in the chat and would make sure that you get your book in the next coming days. Congratulations. Meanwhile, let's celebrate the winners for last week. Congratulations. Congratulations, Jane Wosu. Congratulations, Nasiba Yakubu. Congratulations. We love you. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Yes, yes, yes. So it's time to add her and bring her on board. Please, tribe, join me in welcoming a special guest, Viola Edwards. Welcome to the Friday Night Hangout. We're super excited to have you. She's a great co founder. She's also a management and leadership consultant. She is so many things rolled into one. And I will give her the opportunity of self introducing. And then I want you to just give her that Friday Night Hangout welcome. So, welcome. We're so happy to have you. Please, can you just self
Thank you. Thank
introduce so we get to
you.
meet you?
Thank you very much. So, as Joyce say, I'm here to have this interview with you and for you. I have been a mentor and advisor, personal and corporate, for since 1993 now, and I work in three languages: Spanish, Arabic, and English. And I'm a transcultural psychotherapist and train online and in-person mentors, coaches, and breath workers. And I'm the co-founder and CEO of Grit Academy and Kayana Systemic Consulting. Author, and here with you.
Yay! Please join me in welcoming her. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for making out the time to share from your extensive pool of knowledge. And we're looking forward to the conversations tonight. We keep it very real here, it's organic. Questions would come into the chat box and, some comments, some questions, and we hope to have very interactive conversations. Njideka says, I love your hair, ma'am. So she loves your hair.
It's
Okay.
my brand.
Yes, her hair is her brand. Okay, so
Okay.
we're going to have conversations into segments. So the first segment, she will be laying out the foundation for conversation today. And today we're talking about creating a thriving business. Don't forget creating a thriving business. I do know that some of us here are solopreneurs, entrepreneurs. Um, we are looking forward to ensuring that our business brand grows. Some of us are still trying to get into the business. In the last 2 weeks, we've had very deep conversation on what is required in starting a business, the steps required in starting a business, what you need to do. We've talked about the mindset. And so today we're also going to, we're going to keep digging deeper and reinforcing some of what we've talked about in the last 2 weeks, but from a different perspective. And so I'm handing over the floor to Viola Edwards to take us through the first segment on creating a thriving business. You're welcome, ma'am.
Okay, so creating a thriving business. I think, first of all, we have an idea. Sometimes this idea doesn't evolve in how what's the idea, it evolves in some other idea. But we said that the thing have been created at least twice, once in the imagination and once in reality. So for me, after all these years being entrepreneur and having my own businesses, and I have my own businesses after working for 21 years in the corporate world, from this very small one like a shoe store to a transnational insurance company. What I find out, there is some element that help people to make it, and why some other people who have great idea they don't make it. So I think every moment you spend in creating your vision and your purpose and defining your values is gonna save you weeks and months of conflict. What I mean is, like, when we have an idea and we start looking for investors or we start looking for partners, and we are excited about the idea, or we look for a place, or we it's very important to manifest the idea first. We used to say in the 90 on paper, and nowadays is on the screen. Especially when you find a partner or an associate or an ally, it is very important that you take the time to create these shared vision together, which is your vision, their vision, and then the element that they are in common, and how to create the vision. As you know, we don't the vision is not a sculpture. It's not like it's gonna be like this and nothing else will change. It will change through the time, but it's important to know because now as a consultant of the several foundation and association, I can see that when even though when we have such a good intention to save um, the dolphin or to help the abandoned children or to do any of these great cause that we have, and we find people to join us with that, if we don't do this process of vision, mission, and defining the values, what could happen is that in middle of the way we get into the conflict, because what we understand for one values, our partner doesn't understand the same meaning, and then the people who are there together to create an action for the goodness of all, they enter in conflict. But not because they are not nice people, it's because their path what was not defined clearly at the beginning. So I will never get tired of advising you as much as you can. Spend the time at the beginning of the business in creating your vision and mission. Now let's imagine that you didn't do it, you are in middle of it. Please, it's never late. Always you can take a time and don't do it yourself alone. Hire a consultant, hire maybe a tutor or a mentor from your community to help you to do that. If you want step by step how to do the personal vision and purpose, in my book Breathing the Rhythm of Success, you have it step by step. And then there is nowadays a lot of information on online, but you always can connect with Joy, and Joy can connect with me, and we can support you together, or with any of our colleagues that is in your country. So there is a lot of is an essential part of the work of a consultant, to support you on that and to support you in your strategic planning. It is not about to have a lot of machinery and a lot of programs. It's about sparing the time to manifest first with wording and later with the writing or with the writing. What is it? What is it that you, in the best of the situation, you want? So remember, vision is to inspire you and to inspire others to follow you. It's like this photography of the future made in the present, and your purpose is your why. Why do you want to do that? And of course, for what? So that this is one of the first advices I will give you. And also I will give you is a business is like life itself, is not mechanic, is organic. As us. We were born, we grow up, we have some difficulties. Not all of us we develop in the same way, we are organic. And because the business is the heart of the business is people, also is organic. So the business expand, suffer, get detained. And it's very important that you understand that it's not just pulsing keys and it's gonna work. It's not gonna work like that. So I will tell you that there is like at least 5 dimensions to a business. And then I will stop and give you the word. Yeah. One is the people is the heart of the business. But remember, a beating heart without other functions in shape, it will not be okay. So the heart needs processes and system well developed, well created, well functioning, so this heart will be able to pump properly. Also, it needs a flexible and firm structure that can be firm, but at the same flexible to be able to adapt. You need also a very clear strategy and vision that the people of this organization, being 2 people or being 2,000, know where we're heading. And then we need the benefit, we need a beneficial profit that is not only about profit, is we're talking about benefit nowadays, is about how we can get reward for what we're doing, not only in money, but also in quality, in what we're doing for our employees, in the equity, in the diversity, and how we're impacting our community and the planet with what we're doing. And all these 5 dimensions are set in your core values. So for that, it's important to know what are your core values and how you and your partner and the key people of your board understand what is the definition of the values. And of course, all that shared with the whole population of your company. Doesn't matter the size, doesn't matter the size. We can be women industry or two people industry or one couple or a family business, doesn't matter. It's the same process.
Thank you so much. This is so deep. I love the bit where you talked about the vision evolves. You know, that the vision, we should open up our mind for an involvement of our vision. And then you went ahead to talk about the 5 dimensions of the business. This is really very key. Um, when we talk about vision and mission, I want you to speak a little bit more about the mission. How does the vision connect to the vision? We do know that the vision is what inspires you, what inspires others, what you hope to see in the future. How does that relate to one's mission? And why is it important that every business should have a very clear vision and mission?
Yes, because the vision is what you want to be. And then the purpose is why you want to be that, how you're doing it, and for what. So it's like in the past, we used to say in the old time of the photography process, yeah, it's like the vision will be the photography and the vision will be the process, how you develop that photography, yeah. So it's the why for what you want to do that, and it's both about inspiration, and it's because it has to guide you in time of creativity and also in time of crisis. Remember, it's like human being, we have time of being shaken, of being in doubt, and business go through different cycle. And as it's organic, it has a lot of it's the owner of the business, the director of the business, the employees, the provider, the people who are related to, and all these people, if you have your vision, your mission, and your values clear, you can inspire all these people around you. Imagine how important it is to have a value clear. If one of your collaborator is messing around with time or with customer service, if you have clarity about your values, like harmony, like service, when you're talking with your collaborator or your personal, you don't tell them, why you're doing that to me, this is our company, I love you so much, I hired you, I gave you work. No, you don't say that. You say your behavior, it's really, we need to look at your behavior, because your behavior is attempting against a value that is important for you and me and this company, because we have that value, and this value mean this and this and this. Can you tell me what's happening to you, why and how? We have to reconstruct this together. So this value, you see, is not personal, it's about the value of this organization. For that is very important. Never be stingy in time about the time you spend in creating your vision, your mission, and your values. And not only the values, is the definition of these values. And as a psychotherapist, I specialized in with couple and family therapy. And I always remember that case when I was seeing a couple, and she arrived before him. And when he come into the room, he come very angry and almost shouting. And he said, "Do you think that anybody will give her a divorce because she want to divorce because I bought her a house?" And she said, "He bought a house without asking me, without asking my need, without asking the need of the children. He bought like a house for himself." And for her, that was so unrespectful. While for him, he loved her, he loved his family, and he's a respectful man who saved money and who worked hard to get a house. So I just want to give you this little example between what happened between a couple and what can happen between partner when the definition of a value is misconceived or misunderstood. For that, for that, as a consultant, we spend a lot of time defining what does it mean, that value for you, for you, for your organization.
Thank you so much. I really love this angle you're bringing out, because oftentimes when we try to get partners, we're not thinking about our value system, and we're also not looking at the value system of the partners we're bringing on board. So what happens is there's a whole lot of friction, conflict, because there are no shared values in pushing the business forward. So I would want us to think about this, especially as women. You don't need to get sentimental when you want to think about having a partner you're bringing on board. Perhaps the partner has money and you have a skill set and you want to combine forces, or perhaps you want to have complementary brands and you want to go into a very good strategic partnership. You need to think very clearly as to what your partner has and what value you're also bringing to the table. There has to be coherence as usual.
Sound is
Yeah. So there has to be coherence and alignment of values. So this is really important. You need to take time to, like she's told us, you need to take time to craft your vision and your mission. This is really key. It helps you to set out the strategic direction of your business. Now, most people in business, if you're asked, okay, where do you see your business in 2 years, in 3 years? Some of us can't even envision our business that far. And even when you can, and you're asked, okay, what strategies do you have in place to ensure that you get to that place? You don't have it. Now is not the time when you have to start doing hit and run. You need to cut out uncertainties. And that's why you have the help of consultants, you have the help of experienced coaches or mentors. And listen, if you get yourself involved with one, it helps you to gain clarity. It helps you to improve your performance, and it just helps you to achieve your goals faster. And as women, we need to get very professional in the way we run our business. So what we've tried to do on the Friday night hangout is to bring different experts on board to share the knowledge. Of course, what you get here are nuggets that will be inspired and reflective, but to do the real work, some of us might need assistance. And that's why we're opening up the space for you to know in what area you will need some kind of support. And if you have questions on a vision, on mission, or on values, how to create values, you could put it in the chat box. And I'm very sure that our guests will do justice to that. And while we are waiting for your comments or your questions, the comments are already coming in. Jessica says, value matters a lot. Craft your vision and mission. So yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And now another question I have while we're waiting for if there are any key questions from our audience is this. Oftentimes we have the vision, we have the vision, we've written it down, we understand our why, we understand our what, and somehow there's a disconnect. Remember, we're talking about how to create a thriving business. So when that disconnect happens, sometimes fear, sometimes we feel we still need more information and we get stuck in trying to get so much information and taking action. What would you recommend that an entrepreneur would do to move forward?
well, vision and mission is just as some steps. Any organization to be effective need at least four function that will give four results. And these
Mm,
four functions are answering four questions. First is
mhm,
what do we do? What do we do in this organization? So we produce services or good to satisfy the need of our client. So that will bring the result is like this organization will have efficacy. Then the second question is how do we do that? So we administrate, and what do we administrate? Our resources. We have norm, we have procedures, and we administrate the resources in the good way, in the best way. So that will bring the organization efficiency. But this is not enough. There is other question like when, for what, because we have to be in the present with an eye in the future, because nowadays the market is going so fast. So then this is the entrepreneurship, this is the undertaking, this is about innovation, about having your vision in action. And this will give you the result of being flexible, adaptable. Look what happened now with this situation that we are, and why some people manage to survive and some other people no. Because as lighter you are with good, which you need to have like good roots, but at the same time big wings to be able to move around. Yes. And
Mm.
then there is another question which is very important, that who does what, and that give the function of integration. What does it mean? Our organizational culture, our identity, our values, and that what make the organization to be organic and not mechanic. And these four function will make that this organization will be effective. Now there is there's almost nobody who can have all these producing, administrating, undertaking, and integrating in a high strong level. So we have personalities, and we have different codes and different traits of personalities, but an organization can help to be that. This is the aim of the organization, isn't it? So it's very important. And why, again, consultant, we enter to an organization for two major reasons. One reason is to help you to create it. Yeah, this is obvious. But when we enter, is one is to find critical area that you've been fighting with, to find the cause together and help to find solutions so they minimize the impact of those crises. But the other reason we enter into an organization is to find areas of improvement, because it's like I'm very healthy, but I can do more. But where I'm gonna do more? Yeah, so it's very important to be with a consultant and a mentor to help you in those areas of improvement, and see how is the code, what is the age of the business and what is the code, because depending of the age of the business, if the production is not set, well,
Mm-hmm.
that organization gonna suffer, because maybe you have a great team and all of you love each other, but the service or the product is not there yet. So this organization gonna suffer. But in some moment, when the service and goods is there, and your team is not coherent and together and going into that direction, also your company, your organization can suffer. So I think, for me, having an organization is like being parent. Is like, doesn't matter what we study in the university. Is like kind of nobody teach us how to be good parent. We know what we want to be good parent, but once we were there, is I don't have my own kids, but I have step kids and many stepchildren and many cousins and big family. So each one of us do our best. But when we ask for guidance, and when we go into mentoring, and we go into different stages of our life, of course we're gonna serve our kids in better way, and the same way we're gonna do in organizations. So as much as you can, and is not to be dependent, because a good consultant, a good mentor or advisor will always come to your life and go out of your life, leaving you a lot of wealth of knowledge and techniques, so you can deal with the situation by yourself, until there is another situation that you can call them to come and serve you again. A good consultant is not going to stay there forever. Is somebody who's going to come to support you, to listen to you, to see how together you can multiply your resources. For that is so important, this program and our job in the world. I love I'm, I'm, I'm this psychotherapist who worked 21 years in business before being a psychotherapist. And when I join my knowledge of business and my knowledge of human, is when I really make it. And that part of my job, I really, really love. So for that, I accepted this invitation. I'm very happy to be with you today.
Thank you so much. Very key points coming out there, and I do hope that we are catching the nuggets. Is that some of us we don't like to ask for help, and I keep saying this. One of the key attributes of a power woman is to know when to ask for help and to be confident enough to ask for that help. And that's why you have coaches, that's why you have mentors, that's why you have consultants to help you cut the chase and get you into doing what you need to get done. Now, there are two different skill sets. One skill set is that of being an entrepreneur. There's another one of having the technical skill set. So, business management skills and then the technical management skills are two different things. And that's why we have different people with roles and responsibilities. Now, in your business, I want you to take a deep breath and reflect. If you're the only one working, I want you to look at the ways. I would always ask, can you do a SWOT analysis of your business? Which is, what are the strengths of your business? What are the weaknesses of your business? What opportunities? And then what are the threats that you see, around you? So these are the key things that you need to do for every business. That helps you identify the gaps. It now helps you to create a vision of the change that you want to get done, and then to just go for it. You can have a help to do that. You can do it all. I have a coach. I have coaches in certain areas which I'm not so good at. I have certain coaches area which I want to improve. Even recently, I have taken a health coach because one of my goals for this year was to be very healthy and to invest more in my health and wellness, which I hadn't been doing for years. And I'm super proud that I was able to take that step. Like she said, having a coach or a mentor is not a lifetime thing. Sometimes some people come in for a season and they phase out. But you must be sure that you have the help that your business needs to thrive. You can decide to do it on your own. Now, one of the key things is when you do it on your own, it takes you a very long time to achieve your goals because you will be in a whole lot of trials and error. You bring in help into it, you achieve your goals faster. You build a very strong structure, and then you can achieve and you feel fulfilled. Actually, remember we talked about people being the heart of the business. What kind of team members do you have? I really want us in this new normal to take this very, very serious. I have team members who are spread across different parts of the world, but we found ways to work effectively to make sure that we deliver on our set objective. And one of the key things we do is to make sure that we all share the vision. So if you have team members, how many of them have bought into your vision, the vision of the organization? What kind of culture do you have in your business? So that when you bring in new persons into the business, you have certain things to onboard them with and then learn the culture of the business. So really very key. The SWOT analysis of your business is really very key. Remember, this month we're talking about business and finance, and we're talking about how to create a thriving business because that's what we want. If you are in business, you're in business because you want to add value, but at the same time, you also want to make profit, you want to grow, you want to expand your brand. And that is what this conversation is channeled towards, to open you up to possibilities that exist there, the help, the resources, and then to nudge you into thinking very creatively. And we all said it starts from the mindset and then boom, it goes. So we're going to halt for now. This is the first phase. We're going to go into the concluding phase in a few minutes. But before we do that, I want us to take our giveaways. We always do the giveaways in Friday night hangout. And this is our pre-Valentine episode. I'm super excited. I want to share some love. I want to receive some love from you. So please send your love. I want to receive the love. You know how we do it here. I want to receive some love. And I
Joy,
love.
Joy,
Sorry.
may I interrupt you a little
Yes,
bit? Yes.
please.
May I, will that be okay for you if the noise is, the sound is not, do you need me more here? Shall we finish my part? There is any questions?
Okay. Do you have questions for her? Do you have any questions for her? Any questions? Any questions? While we're waiting for the questions for you, can you give us your wrap up comments, please?
Yes. I want to tell you that what Joy was telling you is this SWOT model is a tool that can go like as a wave effect. You do it for your organization, and later you can do it for every goal, and later you can do it for every action. So it's huge. It's simple when you learn it, and it's wonderful to be applying it. So I just want to applaud you, Joy, for this tool. And I want to tell you that I'm very, very happy to be with you here. For some reason, from my side, I'm having a lot of noise, very sharp noise from this interview.
Mm.
So if for some so it's a little bit dramatic for me, but I'm here with you. So if there is if there is no question for me, I really would like to bless you and tell you goodbye. So maybe this sound is only coming to me and hopefully is not coming to you. What do you think, Joy?
Yeah, I think so. The noise, I don't know if it's from my end, but so sorry about that. I can understand how traumatic that sound can be. But what we could do is, can you tell them how to reach you? So if they have questions, we can make sure they get to you and we can
Yes,
take it from there.
yes. When you reach me through my sister Joy, this is one way. And then the other way, I've been with her. We're gonna be great work together. I've been in her magazine, beautiful magazine of Power Women, and I really uh, congratulate you for all the work you're doing. And you will reach me with in social media. I appear almost everywhere as Viola Edwards, Edward without S. And we have academy, which is the Great Academy, great-academy.co. And we do training online for two signature program. One of them is beautiful program of 7 weeks, 2 hours a week, about to review yourself because we were talking about business and we're talking about women in business. And Joy in some moment said about being sentimentals. And and remember, you're carrying a home, you're taking care many time about your parents, you're entrepreneur, you're a businesswoman. You can be multi-potentialite, but you have to take care of yourself because you're like a pillar, and that pillar has to be healthy, juicy, strong. So for that, it's so important that you are in this network here, like Joy is creating, and then taking care about yourself. And that is reviewing your not only the water you drink and the food you eat and the exercise you do, also your thought, also the way how you dream, also the way how you feel, how you achieve your dreams. So this program is about you to be in connection with your most beautiful resources that are yours, not what you studied in the university, not what
Mm.
you the color of your skin, not the is you. Like me, I'm a communicator, I'm a connector. When Joy asked me for something, I'm immediately sharing with another two or three people, isn't it, Joy? So one
Yeah.
of my major capital is that I'm a connector, and I learned it from my mother. And doesn't matter, we migrate 4 times and we get ups and down, and we were migrant, and I have to work at 13. But my currency is always with me. So if you learn what is your currency,
Mm.
that you will never feel poor, never again, never again. There is a matter of cash flow. Sometimes we have a little bit more money, sometimes we have less money, but never poor. So in this program of the grid, this is what we want to share with you. My sister and I, we created, and it's about this is what are your inner capital, what is and why some people don't achieve their dreams is because maybe they are not theirs. Maybe they copied it from somebody, or maybe our parent told us that we should have that dream, or maybe it was my ex-boyfriend or my ex-girlfriend. Yes, my sister always laugh about me when I not laugh with me. I used to have a dream that I wanted to have 1 year off to be sailing alone, when I didn't know, when I'm not very good in water and even didn't know by then how to swim. And I'm so powerful that I manifest my dream. And one day my friend come and told me, look, I have the boat. My wife cannot come with me, but the only person she will trust to come with me is you. You want a year, you want 6 months. Let's do it. And I said, no, I don't want that in that moment. Yeah. But I could be finding myself in that boat in middle of nowhere when in reality it was not my dream. And it's a
Mm.
little bit of a joke. It's a little bit of a joke, but it's very important for you to understand why sometimes we put so much effort in something and when we have it, we're not happy. So anyway, this program is about that. And once you find what is your dream, how to achieve it, and it's beautiful program, 7 week, 2 hours a week. And then the second program is for those of you who loved so much the first program that you want to be trained as a great coach, mentor, and to be able to give that program to other and have this franchise. So I welcome you all to be with us through Joy, and we were going to be doing many, many work together. And hopefully, I'll take that program to your country, and I'll be seeing you in very soon in some other programs.
Thank
Um, Thank you so much, Joy, for this
thank you
invitation.
so much for sharing with us, for connecting with us, and for pouring into us this evening. And we do hope we'll have you on this platform again. And please, guys, ladies, feel free to reach out to Viola. You know how we do it here. That's why we bring them to also share their platform. And feel free to reach out to her and connect. Thank you so much, sis. I love you. Thank you for all you do. And I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
So we're wrapping up today's episode. Remember, I said it's the pre-val. I still say some people blood just they hot too. I never even talk numbers just they fly anyhow. Wait till they happen. Be calming down, no. Somebody said that some people blood are hot. We should learn how to be calming down. Eh? Thank you so much, Ma'am Vala. Please let's appreciate her. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She really poured into us today, and I celebrate her and I deeply appreciate her. So it's now time for us to do our giveaways. I'm excited. Who is excited? Okay. Now we have an ongoing challenge. And the challenge is on self love. Remember, I said this are pre Valentine edition. Valentine is coming up on Sunday, and there's an ongoing challenge by the Power Woman magazine. And I encourage you to participate in this challenge. Please, can we have the e flyer of the challenge up? So while we're waiting for the e flyer of the challenge to, to be coming down for some people, while we're waiting for the e flyer of the campaign, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. They want to use a number and possible woman. Oh my goodness. While we are waiting for the e flyer of the self love campaign to come up, I also want to encourage you, if you haven't joined the Power Woman Forum platform, I would encourage you to join us. We have so much fun there. You get access to a lot of resources, a lot of free trainings. Yes, you heard me right. Free trainings where you ask questions. Our next training is coming up next month, and I will encourage you to join in so you can participate in the upcoming training next month. We also have a number of resources that go out via email to all our subscribers. And I tell you, the platform where you really can engage and connect. So I would encourage you to please join in. If you're also looking for a space to share your expertise, the Power Woman Forum is where you need to be in. And if you want to join in, you want to have more details as to the categories of the Power Woman Forum, I'll encourage you to go to joyonyeso.com/Power Woman Forum and click on join us, and you can get details. Now, you also get to be part of an annual networking forum that happens every year. It's a physical forum that happens every year. Then you also get to participate in our biannual members forum. You'll have free Q&A sessions with me. So there's a whole lot of goodies out there. We also have health and wellness package for some categories. I want you to take opportunity of this offer. Our discount offer is still running. It's still running. Our discount offer is still running, and I encourage you to make use of the discount offer. And there's something new and big coming up for the Power Woman Forum members. I'm not going to say it yet. It's still in the pipeline, but I'm super excited for all the women members of the Power Woman platform. Something big is coming your way. You know, I always like to cook good things for you. So something big is coming your way, something that will blow your mind. And we're working on it. Very soon, you're going to get it. Now, I'm gonna give a giveaway. So the first 10 persons to type in their number their number and SWOT. SOSWOT. Your number and SWOT. SWOT. Follow the instructions carefully. The first winner, Daisy. Your number and SWOT. SWOT. Now, the reason why I'm asking you to put the SWOT in is because I want you to go away with this tool. Remember, I said is it talks about your strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. You can do a SWOT analysis for yourself. You can do a SWOT analysis for your business. Those of you that are members of the Power Woman Forum, our next training is going to be hands-on, building strategic, designing your strategic plan, and also designing your SWOT analysis for yourself and for your business. So you wouldn't want to miss this training. It's going to be an intensive 2 hours training. And I promise you, when you walk from that training session, you would be able to do a lot of things in your business. You heard Viola say it. This is one of the very simple but effective tool for any business brand. So if you don't have the skill set in conducting a SWOT analysis, we're ready to teach you. It's going to come up in our next mastermind class for the Power Woman Forum. We're going to be talking about how to design your strategic plan and also how to conduct an effective SWOT analysis for yourself and for your business. Who is excited? I am excited. Keep the numbers coming in. Keep the numbers coming in. Now, I also want to do I'm still waiting for the flyer to come up. I don't know why the flyer is not up yet, but there's a self-love challenge that is coming up for to celebrate the Valentine, and this is from the Power Woman magazine. I hope you have subscribed to the Power Woman magazine. If you have not, I tell you that you are missing something. So we also are asking you to subscribe, Lekwa. We are doing also we're having the self-love challenge for the Power Woman magazine, and it's hashtag Power Woman self-love. You go to the Power Woman Facebook page and you get so much details on the face page. You go to the Facebook page, just go click on Power Woman magazine, and I ask you to join the challenge. It's an exciting challenge. You get to have free subscription on the Power Woman magazine, and you also get to be featured on the spot on the Power Woman magazine. For you just get to be high spotlighted. You get to be spotlighted. Your business gets spotlighted for free. So please join the challenge. It's talking about self-love. And this Valentine, many of us are looking for who to love us, but like I would always say, self-love is one of the greatest love you can have. God so loved us that He created us in His image. And one of the way you can acknowledge the love of God is by loving yourself unconditionally. And this is what self-love challenge is all about. So please go on. The challenge is on, I think, for 4 to 5 days. I don't want any of my tribe to miss this. So we are putting out here lots of good prizes. You're going to have fun while also learning some valuable lessons on self-love. So go to the Power Man magazine, love yourself, and join the challenge. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now we also have another challenge. This is a season of challenges. So we're having lots of challenges coming up. So we also have another challenge for the YouTube channel. I'm having a challenge for my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Onyesoh. So now I'm going to be giving out cash prize for the first 3 persons to get 20 subscribers on our channel. Yes, you heard me right. The first 3 persons to get 20 persons to join, to subscribe to the channel before, on or before Thursday next week, get a cash prize of 5,000 naira. Now, the rule is very simple, very, very simple. You just ask them to go to Joy on Yourself and click, and then you send to this number on the screen, 081 636 19616, for confirmation. I take that again. You send your 20 persons list to this number, 081-636-19616. So once we confirm that the 20 persons you've given us the names have already subscribed to the YouTube channel, next week Friday I'm going to call out the winners. So the first three persons to get this done get cash prizes of 5,000 naira. And in addition to that, you also you get a copy of the Power Woman Journal, and you also get a copy of the Power Woman book. Who is excited? I am super excited. So the challenge starts today. Get 20 subscribers to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Joy Onyesoh, and send the list of all your confirmed 20 persons to the phone number listed on the screen, 0816-361-9616 for confirmation. And next week, Friday, we're going to call the winners. Three winners going to win 5,000 naira cash prize. In addition, they get a copy of the Power Woman Journal and also a free copy of our Woman book. Oh my goodness, that's so much free gift here. This is our own Valentine. So let's go there. Oh yes. Now it's time. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm really so excited, honestly. I want to also take this time to say thank you to everyone who keys in every Friday, 7 p.m. You don't just come in here, you come in here fully present, you make here fun, you share your thoughts, you encourage each other. I love the energy in this tribe. Thank you so much for always making this space an interactive one, a fun filled one. And I'm going to give you my gift. Oh, this is my pre Valentine gift to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you know you won the Power Woman book last week, please do not participate. Let's give the space to other people. So the first 10 persons to type in Power Woman gets a free copy of the Power Woman book. This is exclusive of delivery charges. So anywhere you are, we can send to you, but you have to pay for the cost of delivery. If you're in Enugu, you come to the office and pick up your copy. So Power Woman, the first 10 persons to put in Power Woman get a free copy of the Power Woman book. Vanessa, great. She's won one copy. 10 persons, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. I have my first winner, Vanessa Nadi. Congratulations. Rosemary, congratulations. Yemisi George, congratulations. Nasiba, congratulations. Ozioma, congratulations. Confidence, congratulations. Ihechi, congratulations. Confidence, congratulations. Adeze, congratulations. Ifacho, congratulations. If you won last week, we're going to go through and we're going to remove your name. We just want to be sure that it's press round. So just keep the Power Woman coming in. We're going to select 10 winners, the first 10%, and we'll make sure that you did not win for last week. If you did win for last week, we're going to take you off. If you're in Lagos, problem, we have you can pick up your book from Lagos. If you're in Abuja, you can also pick up from Abuja. If you're in Enugu, you can pick up from the office in Enugu. Any other destination, we would send to you, and you have to pay the cost of delivery, or you can get the e version. We also have the e version, so we can give you the e version. All right, all right, all right. I'm super excited. And we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up. And I just want to say this before we wrap up. Listen, self-love is very key. The Valentine is coming up on Sunday. A whole lot of us are getting ready. We have gifts for loved ones. We're expecting to get gifts in return. But I want to tell you that Valentine period should not just be a period where you show love and expect to receive love. Love should be an all year round feeling. Make it a habit to love no matter the season and to love yourself. So please, America. Yes, we can send to America. We can send to America, but you bear the cost of delivery or you get the e version. So you bear the cost of delivery or you get the e version. So e version, if you want hard copy, you bear the cost of the delivery. Self love is so key. In this season of Valentine, I don't want you to forget that. I want to remind you that you are uniquely created, you are powerful, you are an original version, No one can do like you do you. I want you to keep loving yourself. Listen, life happens. Life happens, challenges would come, but I want to assure you that you have what it takes inside of you to surmount your challenges. When you look at me, you can't begin to see all the journeys, all the pathways I've gone through. I look nothing like what I've been through. I've gone through periods of lack, of scarcity. I've gone through very deep periods of pain. I've gone through periods of uncertainties, but I'm here. I'm standing out strong. I am celebrating myself. I'm loving up on myself. And it doesn't mean that challenges would not come tomorrow, but I've built my resilience to weather the storm when they come through. And that's what I want you to know. I want you to realize that you have all it takes to overcome that situation. You have what it takes to ride out that storm, whether it be the loss of a loved one, or the crumbling of a business, or the loss of a job, or the loss of a relationship. I want you to know that you are more than enough. This situation doesn't determine or define who you are, it will only make you stronger. Listen, listen. Whatever is happening in your life right now is there to refine you, to strengthen you, and to build your resilience. Don't be afraid to seek for help. Don't be afraid to be alone. You need to love yourself so much so that you enjoy your own company. If everyone doesn't value you, learn to value yourself. Learn to value yourself. The value you place on yourself is what you would project to other people. Set your boundaries and don't allow people to treat you like trash because you are uniquely created. You are a person of worth and value, and don't let anyone tell you anything different. I love you all so much. I celebrate you. I honor you. And I'm looking forward to having you next week, Friday, where we're going to be going deep into financial conversations. We're going to be talking about debt management, debt recovery, customer service relationship, and we're also going to be talking about financial planning. I hope that this keeps you interested because starting up a business, creating a business, you also need to think about the financial aspect of the business. If your business is not financially healthy, your business would crumble. Njideka says, I cannot kill myself. Oh, yes, 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 you cannot kill yourself. You need to enjoy yourself. This holidays, this Valentine holiday, make it a duty to celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Love upon yourself. Give yourself something beautiful. Write a love letter to yourself. Buy a gift for yourself. So don't forget yourself while you're celebrating others. Learn to love and celebrate yourself. Next week, I'm going to ask you what you did to celebrate yourself and to love upon yourself on Valentine's Day. I love you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you next week, Friday again, same time, same place. And to all our winners, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. I love you so much. Enjoy the Friday night hangout song before we go. Hey, huh? It's Friday. All right. All right. Hey. Eh? Thank you so much. Love you all. All right. Visiting the spot. That's the spirit. I love that. I love that. All right. We'll also celebrate someone here. Whoa, that's good. That's good. I love this. Woo! All right. Thank you, Confidence. Thank you, Zioma. Thank you, Jane, Yemisi, Iskeje, Nasiba, Sumaya, Temileyi, Shola, Olivia, Rosemary, Njideka. I love you so much. I celebrate you. Mwah. Woo! Oh, yeah. I love you. All right. All right. Don't forget the YouTube channel. Get 20 persons to subscribe and you get yourself 5,000 naira cash. A free Power Woman journal and book. Love you all. Love you all. See you next week. Bye.